Hey everybody, welcome back to Podcastage. My name's Bander and I'm back with another edition of the Versus series. So today I am answering one of the most frequently asked questions that I get in the comment section, and it is which one is best, the BM-700, BM-800, or BM-8000, and today we're gonna find out. So as far as build quality, they all feel like they're made of the same materials. They all seem to have the exact same body. The only difference between them seems to be the microphone capsule or the grill on top. So as you can see, the BM-700 has a small grill, the BM-800 is slightly larger, and the BM-8000 is just really strange looking. So for this test, I'm plugging all these microphones into the Behringer UM2, which is providing 48 volts of phantom power, and I am leaving the gain the exact same across every single microphone. That way we get a very equal and fair comparison of the microphones. Now let's go ahead and get into the tests. Okay, so the BM-700 will set you back about $29. It has a cardioid polar pattern, and the frequency response is listed as 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Now the BM-800 will set you back $27. This microphone also has a cardioid polar pattern, and just like the last one, this has a frequency response listed of 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Now the BM-8000 at the time of making this video will only set you back $26, so it is actually the cheapest. It also has a cardioid polar pattern, and the frequency response is also 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Now I am speaking into the BM-700 to see how it performs as we move around the microphone when we're speaking into the back, when we're speaking into the top, and when we're speaking just all the way around it. Now I'm speaking into the BM-800, spinning it around to see what it sounds like from the back, from the top. As we move around it in all different directions, what's the frequency response like? Now I'm speaking into the BM-8000, spinning it around to see how it sounds in the back, into the top, just all the way around it. What's the frequency response as we move around the microphone? Now we're back in front. Now I'm speaking into the BM-700 about 1 foot away. Now I'm speaking into the BM-800 about 1 foot away from the microphone. Now I am speaking into the BM-8000 1 foot away from the microphone. Okay, talking into the BM-700 2 feet away from the microphone. Speaking into the BM-800 about 2 feet away from the microphone. Now I'm speaking into the BM-8000 2 feet away from the microphone. Okay, speaking into the BM-700 4 feet away from the microphone. Speaking into the BM-800 about 4 feet away from the microphone. Speaking into the BM-8000 4 feet away from the frickin' microphone. Okay, now I am speaking into the BM-700, banging on the microphone directly behind it to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Now I'm speaking into the BM-800, banging on a keyboard directly behind it to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Now I am speaking into the BM-8000, banging on a keyboard directly behind the microphone to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. I've got the Dungeon Master's Guide. I've got a 12-sided die. I've got Kitty Pryde and Nightcrawler too, waiting there for me. Yes, I do. I do. In the garage, I feel safe. No one cares about my ways. In the garage where I belong, no one hears me sing this song. And the winner of this Versus series is the XL Van BM-8000, and let me explain. First off, this one was incredibly difficult because every single microphone was so similar. When we tested out the polar pattern, they all had the same characteristics. When we did the distance test, they had the same pickup in each different range. The background noise from the keyboard was relatively similar across every single microphone, so we couldn't decide based on that. Now when we look at the frequency response, on paper, all the frequency responses are the same, but there are minor differences in the tone of each microphone. When we tested the acoustic, I thought the BM-8000 sounded best. When we tested the electric, I thought the BM-8000 sounded best. And lastly, on the voice, it was very difficult on the voice, but I went with the BM-8000. Now, the reason I leave the gain on the Behringer UM2 the same for every single microphone is to test the output volume of each microphone. Now, the BM-8000 and the BM-800 were pretty much the exact same. The BM-700 was slightly louder, and that led to some overdrive or clipping on the electric guitar as well as the voice. So yeah, of these microphones, I would honestly go with the BM-8000, the cheapest version right now. All right, guys, well, I guess that will do it. If you do have any more questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you found the video fun, interesting, or helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you thought it sucked, give me a thumbs down. If you want more, click subscribe by clicking the logo in the corner. If you're interested in any of these microphones, links in the description. Also, don't forget to vote for the microphones you want reviewed next, as well as go ahead and follow me on all the social media stuff, all the links to everything in the video description down below. I think that's it. So I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye. In the garage. Oh God, that was terrible.